Today is going to be a very good day. I'm at a heritage museum here in Ontario, and it's an open day. There's vintage farm equipment, there's demonstrations, there's people doing woodworking with 200-year-old tools, there's a steam engine with a guy running that, there's a print shop, there's an old log cabin, an old homestead, people in period costumes. So from a photography point of view, there is a lot to shoot. There's portraits, environmental portraits, detail shots of all these interesting implements and pieces of equipment. So I'm going to take you along with me. I'm going to start by using my 85mm prime. That's what we're going to start with to do some portraits and detail shots. And I've also got my 35mm prime. Those are my two favorite lenses for this type of thing. I suppose you could call it travel photography. As sort of the umbrella title. So 35 and 85. I've also got, for fun, I've dug out my D700 and a beautiful manual prime lens, 135. This is an f2, and it is probably the best 135mm prime lens in existence, so I'm excited about that. It's from 2012, and old stuff like that, f-mount, you can pick up for a bargain. Anyway, we're not here to talk about lenses, we're here to do some interesting photography. Now there's music playing, so we're going to have a copyright issue. There's so much going on, I don't know where to start. I think I'm going to go over to this steam engine first, because that's cool. And the guy looks rather photogenic. So let's see if he's up for a portrait. This is a really nice background. Yeah, so if you just stand right here and look out towards me. I don't want to try and do these like period photos, so everybody's always looks serious in those old photos, right? Yeah, that's good. Looking at me. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. So this is a fantastic t-shirt. We got to get a photo of that. And yeah, that's good. Right there, that's good. Hello. Oh, how are you ladies for having your photo taken?
I love having my photo.
Perfect. What's on the menu today then?
Nothing today. It's very quiet today.
What are you killing? Nothing?
Nothing today.
Oh.
We should have a beef hung up in there or something, I think.
Right, we're going to start off with you standing in the doorway because of the natural light. It's very dark in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to bring
a spotlight of some sort.
Yeah, I've got some lighting in the car. I'll go and... Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and do that now. While we're still quiet, I'm going to go and grab a light, and we'll set something up.
Okay. Good.
The 85mm is too long for that shot, so I'm going to get my 35mm out, and it just so happens I've got a light and a light stand. Now this is a pretty new light stand from Harlow. And I've got this light with a diffuser dome. And I've also got this little guy. And some spare batteries for this. So the main light source is obviously the natural light from the door. So I'm going to enhance that with this light with a diffuser dome on it. And I'm just going to hide this behind the subject, just to create a little bit of separation between him and the background. I'm going to do about 5300 Kelvin. I'm going to crank this puppy up to about 85% power. Start with that. Sounds like the Indians are in town. That's good. So looking at me, and then that's serious. Yeah. Actually, can we lose your name tag just for a minute, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
It just looks, yeah. No. Okay, that's good. Yeah, looking like that. That's perfect. I'm just going to move that light around just a touch. It's really good. And then I'm just going to do a close-up portrait of you. Yeah, that's good. Drop your chin a bit, just like, yeah, that's good. That's really good. Let me just get a better. Love it. Thank you so much. That was the quickest shoot with lighting I think I've ever done. So much to shoot here. I didn't want to spend a lot of time. And hopefully I haven't sacrificed quality doing that. I'm really concentrating on doing portraiture today. I've been doing close-up portraits and wider environmental portraits. A lot of people want to do portraits, but are too shy to ask people. Well, interestingly enough, everybody I've ever asked at an event like this, nobody's ever turned me down. So as you saw, I did bring lighting with me, but I don't really want to be using it too much. I used it in the slaughterhouse because I couldn't have done anything without it, but I put them back in the car and I want to just use natural light. The thing with natural light is to make it work, you've got to make sure your subjects are in the right position to where the light source is coming from, the light source, the sun. So it's just a question of asking them to move around or turn around a little bit, face a slightly different direction. Most people don't mind doing that, and I'm going to ask this guy over here as an example. Actually, I'm going to come in here. That's really good. Yeah, just do your thing and ignore me. Just put your arms, yeah, that's it. Come in here and get a portrait just because I like that beard and the hat and everything's working really good. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. That guy was awesome, and it was particularly good because the bright sun that's been out for the last hour or so has gone behind a cloud, so it's lovely and diffused. Using natural light is my preference, if I can. And that was quite flat lighting. I would normally like a little bit of side lighting or back lighting, but that worked. I think because of the dark background, there was enough contrast in the photo to have that sort of front-on flat light. Guy's looking like it could be pretty old. love the chrome on these old vehicles, and also the logos, the typefaces they use and the way they make them. This is a fabulous shot because I've got the chrome handle, the logo, and a mirror. I can get that all in one shot probably. I love that shot, and to make it even better, I'm going to put a little bit of a 1970s retro color grade to it. And all I did with that was just move a few sliders. You don't need to buy presets or anything, just play with the color sliders. Oh, I do love that typography.
A British percussion rifle, the first one issued in Canada, a model 1844, so I'm guessing this is around 1850. So it falls in line with the age of the museum.
I think we'll actually have you standing in front of this, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a saw blade.
Saw blade, yes, I knew that.
Yeah. Am I talking about the rifle?
No, you're just being quiet while I take a picture of you.
Okay.
So you can hold it like, what's that guy in Dad's Army?
They look like it up them.
That's the one. Right, just looking at me, looking all like, you know, don't mess with me. This is going to be the last portrait session of the day because it's getting late now and humid. We could shoot in the front, and there's a window at the side which is quite nice, which I've shot there before. Richard runs the print shop. I'll show you the shot that I did a month or so back. But Oz is more photogenic, so I'm going to do it again. Yeah, that's really good. Let's start by looking at the camera. Now I've got your reflections to deal with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually yeah. Okay, that's good. And now looking at the pieces that you're doing. I think I'm going to call it a day. Now, the last half an hour or so, that was challenging with the sun coming out and being middle of the afternoon. It was very bright. But I think overall today, I got some half decent photos. I didn't plan on making this video, so I wasn't talking about anything specific, and I'm not sure I gave you too much value, but hopefully you found it entertaining and you get to see some half decent photos. Anyway, appreciate you watching and see you next time.